Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another stream. Coffee as usual. I am really drawing out how much is left of my creme brulee coffee blend. Great value. I I thought it was gonna run out 2 months ago, and then it didn't run out, and so I was like, okay, it's gonna run out soon though, right? And then no, it hasn't run out yet. I'm just like, well, when will it? There's barely any left in the bag, and it's like, well, it's enough to last me another week, I'd probably say, judging by how wrong I was. But yeah, once that's out, I'm gonna have to go buy more or use my other bag of coffee that I have, which is not the creme brulee one, but the hazelnut, which isn't bad either, but I think it's pretty good. It's not as good as the creme brulee one. All right. So last time we left off, we worked on the bullet trailing, and I tinkered with that a little bit more after the stream was done. I did an oopsie. I decided to compartmentalize a lot of the player, right? So now instead of just the shadow render, right, and the hitbox and ability box, now the player render is a subcomponent, is a child of the main game object. So it's gonna handle all the animation and collision and all the main scripts and stuff, right? That's the main game object, and then every sub object underneath that is a component to do that. The issue is my scripts are not designed to handle that kind of hierarchy, so I can't do anything. For example, yeah, that's not gonna work. See, one thing I really want to do is I want to separate the hurt collider and the bullet collider for the partner, right? So this is only active when you're a partner. If not, you're not. You know what I mean? So that's the main issue. The main reason I did this is because I think there's a lot of inefficiencies with the way that I've designed it, and doing it this way I think allows for a lot more leniency. But of course that means it's gonna be more work. But if the rest of the partners can follow this design, it would be a lot less headache for me. I just need to rework a lot of everything, because the way I designed it in the first place was not in consideration of everything else, right? Yeah, for example, right, the bullet collider is often I have to toggle between the capsule collider for this one and the capsule collider for that one. They're both triggers, you know what I mean? So it's which one are you talking about? It's well, it's the first one. It's how do you know it's the first one? It's blah 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 blah. So I think it'd be better if I can break the script up into these subcomponent scripts, right? And so I'm gonna do that for the player. I'm gonna open up the player. I'm gonna create a folder, call it collider scripts. Colliders, yeah, sure, right? And so the player collision script is the main culprit. I'm gonna need to break that into two, right? Right. Okay. So what's the issue here? Character info needs to catalog everything, right? So the rigid collider, the hurt box, and the transparency and all that stuff. For now, I just want the separate things to handle the separate things. Well, a couple things to handle a couple different things. So I can't do get component anymore. These are gonna have to be find object of type. Um, couple things. I'm trying to decipher. I remember this was gonna be problematic. Awaken with find object. Not find object. Get child of. Or game object dot find. Oh, there has to be a better way to do this. Unity get child by name. Ah, transform.find. Okay. More than one child with the same name, you can iterate through all the child. Okay. In your code, you could also use the child found in search. Oh, found to search its own child. Okay. Child, yeah, transform.find. Okay, well, get component is this. Animator is this. Okay, what else? I need to break this apart. It's my rigid body, right? It's also this. The collider script. So, rigid collider. Yeah, see, like, look how I did this. I had to do a switch case statement, and that's ugly. I'm just gonna do get component. Here, right? For all the things that I can, rather trivially, right? Okay. Now, for the hard part, right? So this is parent, and then this is child. Okay. Transform dot find name plus slash slash what? Python. Cool. Right. So that'll be a sprite renderer. Okay. Now we're gonna do the same setup here. That we're not gonna do that. Yep. Okay, cool. I need a reworkability list too. I think I can have it follow the item paradigm where it stores what the method does, but it's not tied to an instance, right? Okay. So 2 colliders left to worry about. So right renderer, shadow renderer. I'm just gonna name Shadowrun and right run. That's gonna break a lot of scripts. I don't mind. Okay. Imagination, ability list. It's gonna be up here. Collider and then bullet collider. There you go. So let's not do any of that. Collider equals transform dot find dot that. Okay, same paradigm. Name plus character slash. Did I name it? Hurt Collider and bot. Oh. Hurt Collider, Bullet Collider. Gotcha. Let me think. Yes. Say I do that. What's the problem? The problem is with the player collider script. Right, I can... Yeah, a lot of things can be separated here. 35. I'm gonna get a bunch of errors right about now. Yeah, there you go. 32 errors. That's fine. I'll get to that when I'm done with this. So, yeah, today's gonna be a huge refactoring stream because I need to get this done. Otherwise, it's gonna be a big mess that I don't want to deal with down the line. And I'm motivated to get it fixed now. Okay, so here's the issue, okay? In the player collision script, I'm handling the collision for the player and the partner. I don't want to do either, but I have to. And I don't want to, if I'm going to do, you know, both of them, then I don't want to do both of them in the same script. Like for example, this here really is only concerned with the with the collider, the collision. Whereas this is for the bullet, you know what I mean? Like the partner, per se. So let's do that. Let's separate these scripts. Make our lives easier. Let's do a player hurt collider. I just realized I named the player collision script. Player hurt collider, and then what else? Create a new C# script. Partner bullet collider. There you go. Okay. So each of them are separate, and I can work on them separately. Cool. Okay. So the fortunate thing is I already wrote the code. I just gotta break this apart and make it work in the other one. Alright. So let's take a look at on trigger enter 2D. Okay. I didn't copy this, I'm gonna drag it over. Okay, so there's none of that so far, right? So on collision trigger, right? If you're not the player, don't do that, right? How do I feel about this? Yes. Using the tag system works. The issue is I don't know how I feel about it. See, the issue is the party script. I could separate these. I could decouple the party reference, right? But the issue is that why would I want to do that? This is a singleton, right? And that's fine. If I wanted to be local, I could, right? And generally local is better than having to rely on a reference. But the issue is party already does a lot of logic to figure out who's who. You know what I mean? And if I want to store character info to track that locally, I'm gonna have to do a lot of logic locally across multiple players, whereas I only need the one. So let's make my life easier and not harder. I feel like, yeah, let's do that. Let's stick with that. Okay. Now, why am I unhappy with this arrangement? I'm kind of annoyed with this. Wait, why? Because of that. I feel like there's a lot of unnecessary things here. Okay, so I have you. If you're not the player, i.e. you're the partner, return you, right? Do I need to do that? I feel like I don't need to do that. Every single time something enters your collision. Here's what I'll do. I just figured out a better way to do this. So private collider 2D. Find collider. Right. Oh, void start whatever, right? My collider equals get component collider 2D. Okay, sure. Now I'm gonna grab you, put you there, grab you, put you here. Cool. There you go. Local reference. Okay. Now what? Here's what. We're gonna check on this. Right? On those two events. So we don't need to check this boolean every single time. I know it's relatively trivial, but it annoys me. Right, if party dot oh man. No, I thought I was onto something. I lied. Well, what I could do is I could check the party, right? Be like, hey, party dot front info dot vert collider equals my collider, and then this is an if. I wouldn't need this checked. Alright. Nope, I lied. I'm making it harder for myself. Yeah, let's do none of that. Let's not do any of that. There you go. Well, I might still need the game event, but I don't need this. Cool. It's actually or. Yeah, one or the other. They're the same thing. Alright, if you're invulnerable, ignore the collider. Okay. So, neither that nor that. still the best position for it. Ugh. Eh. Okay, so if you're not recovering, you're not invulnerable, parry. Otherwise, don't. Alright. But if you are recovering, don't do this. If you are invulnerable, don't do this. Wait, why? I'm not sure about the logic for that. That's kind of sussy logic, not gonna lie. I think this makes the most sense. Other is not trigger. Does enemy have a trigger? Why do I feel like it does? Is it a bad thing if it does? It does. Wait, what for? So that's the collider. And this is, oh, this is the trigger for when... I'm gonna have to do the same thing for the enemy. Oh my god. Why did I design my... Oh my god. Why didn't I design it to be modular from the start? Why did everything have to be on one thing? Tell me I have to iterate? I wrote algorithms that iterated through all of that? That is disgusting. Oh my god. Okay. So, no, I'm not going to do this. Okay. So the only thing that's going to be interacting with the player is... Well, it depends. What is the point of the enemy collider there? Bullet emitter. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's check real quick. What is the point of that? I need to go to the enemy. So let me see my colliders. Collider. Wait, then what's the point of the... What? Okay. I see. It's for their trigger. Why is this on the enemy script? Why can't this is bad design. I should compartmentalize this. 'Cause that's bad. That's exactly what I was thinking. What's the point of that? Sweats and not knowing it. I'm refactoring the hierarchy of the game objects right now, and okay, sure. So let's take a look here. Let's go to player hurt. Oh, hurt collider. Okay. Wait, what? Hurt. Oh, hitbox. I thought it was hurt box. I was like, okay. So let's think about this. Enemy's tag is enemy, but we're checking to see if it's not a trigger. So we want it to be a not a trigger. Do tags carry down to their children? Let's put it that way. Because if it does, that depends on everything else. No, it could have different tags. Okay. In that case, let's not do that. Right? I just gotta remember to do that. So, not a lot of faith. I'll say that much. Really, all I gotta do is... I think it's easier to get the component for the collider than it is the enemy. You know what I mean? No, but I passed in the enemy. Oh, okay, so I kind of have to. I kind of don't need to do this. I could just do that. Yeah. There you go. And then I could do that. Right? Sure. Yeah, but if you're invulnerable, you can't parry. So there's no point in that. There's no point in that. There you go. Guard claws. Cool, cool. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Can a trigger enter a trigger? No, they don't. The only way you can make two triggers trigger each other is by using rigid bodies, just like normal colliders. Ah, okay. Alright, so then I don't need to worry about it. Yeah. Cool. I wish there was a way to do this so I don't have this repeating twice. Right. But I need to, that's the thing. Right. Oh, I can. Oh my god. Private bool. Layer. Hurt. There you go. That's a bad boolean. Is enemy. Well, is damage. Well, is. It's not an enemy. It's not a bullet. Is damage. But is hit. Whatever. Whatever. Right? Okay. So here's what we'll do. What I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna try and do it like, okay, is hit equals true. Cool. Same thing with you. Here's what I should do. Enemy is bullet. Not perfect. It's something though. Alright, so if is enemy is bullet is do it like this. Var source. Right. Is enemy. Right. Source equal. It'll only be one or the other. But there might be future sources of damage that hit the player, so I don't want to like judge it too early, you know what I mean? It's one of those things that pop up in development where it's like, I don't know the future. I don't know what the future's gonna look like. For now it works. I'll refactor in the future when I get to it, right? Okay, I'm wasting time deliberating. Let's just do it. Source. I can't future-proof everything. Oh no, I can't. Okay. Oh well, I thought I was being cheeky. I can't. Nice. Gotcha. Cool. I mean, I managed to delete that, but at what cost? I mean, is this any less complex than how it was before? Maybe. I wouldn't know. Nope. Alright, so for covering. Okay, so if you're recovering, just return. Alright. Then if carrying, okay. I'm ramped to normal. Cool, so I get rid of that by introducing 3 more lines of code. It's easier to read though, hopefully. Yeah, and then else doing that, right? Alright, you're parrying. E dot time ramp to normal. If is enemy that if no trigger the I mean at that point. Future you is literally just sitting there doing nothing, leave it to him. You know, it always brings me joy to make future me's life more miserable. But I mean, I'll admit it might be a little bit more efficient if I didn't make it so hard for him. Okay. Alright, so if is enemy else if I am almost 100% sure this script is longer. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I could get rid of one set of brackets like that. As long as it's readable, it reads a lot easier. I'll say that much. Right. So we're on trigger enter, right? Are you the player? No, right? Yeah. Partner. Okay. Wait, why do I have a compare tag to player? If you're not the player, don't do this. And then, oh, yeah, that's right, because each character has this. Okay, so is ignore stage slash true. Other partner. Then ignore. Bullet. Either right. So if you're not invulnerable, then you're not gonna ignore. If you're not recovering, then you're not gonna do anything. Nothing. And if you're not parrying, then you're not gonna parry, so you're just gonna get hurt. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's right. Recently factored input manager in my plugin. Had some unpredictable turmoil about reducing script length and such. Yeah. I mean, you know what? Here's a good good way to see this. What is that? 148 compared to 148.86. 148 minus 86. 62 lines of code, and this is about how much? 87 minus 17. 60. Oh, 60. Oh my god, is it shorter? Wait, 148. Oh, maybe it's shorter by 2 lines of code, and it's more readable. Let's go! Mission accomplished. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I just gotta add all the other stuff that I, like these booleans here. There you go. And so that's what they care about. I don't think I need my collector, honestly. Or do I? Yeah, I do. Oh no, I can't. Oh. I could do everything through the party, but really all I care is about this object. This object is gonna be doing that. Are you the player? Then do it. Otherwise, don't. I don't need front collider. I don't need party front collider. I need. What do I need? Here. What I need is. I do need the rigid. Do I want to make a reference to this game object collider? Or. Rigid. Let's do this. Transform.parent.get component collider. Cool. So now I don't need a reference to the party. Do that. Let's go. Yo, even better. I got rid of a singleton. Got rid of a singleton. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I just need to add all the game events that. Let's copy. That copy. And then I'll get rid of the one side. Player invulnerable event, cool invulnerable. Okay, cool. They recovered, false. Thing. Cool. Bring it true, false. Don't need that, and don't need that. Cool. Then invulnerable. Fish collision. Blah. Cool. I don't need the party event. Yo ho ho! Let's go! Solid design. Guy. That's nice. This is way better. I like this way better. This is way nicer to look at. Yeah, this script sucked to look at. Okay. Now the last thing I gotta do is work on this. or the not the hurt collider. Click. But I'm gonna do that. All right. So let's see how we break this down. One trigger stay 2D, collider to other. Oh. Let me see. On trigger stay 2D, collider other dot compare. Okay, so as long as you're not bullet, as long as you're not partner, then what? Oh, return. Okay. If oh, if not bullet, if other not bullet, and I feel like that's reversal. I feel like it should be like if you're not a partner. Or other not bullet. How do I phrase it? Yeah, if player or others not bullet, then do nothing. Okay, what's the point of having the party? Like you get the transform that I could transform the parent. Because at the end of the day, I don't need the party. We've proven as much. Okay. So then let's just make a reference, a player reference. Yeah, private equals ball nearest bull or bullet nearest bull. Okay. What else do I need? Current transform? Private transform trans. Transparency range. Okay, so I'm editing the sprite renderer of that. When what I should do is I should do time to add another script. Add another script here. Call it sprite renderers. Okay. Add a script. Call it player renderer manager. And I'm gonna add it to the sprite renderers. Okay, well, assume I add it, right? Okay. Alright. What do I want here? I want to grab an instance of all the sprite renderers. Okay. So sprite private sprite renderer sprite or in renderer? What did I call it? Oh, Visual Sanity, welcome back. Oh, thank you for the raid. Welcome to the stream. Right, Ren and Shadow. Okay. Oh, this. But I'm thinking, do I need to? Yes, I do. Because the character info just grabs what's necessary. Well, caches what's necessary. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to private info. Our info, like so. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna add our info equals to transform.parent get component character info, like so. Okay. Anything else necessary? I don't think I need to cache that. That's like a one-time thing. And it's only necessary at the start. And then I'm gonna go hash my sprite. So sprite private void private sprite render sprite ren. I don't need to do that. Cool. Yes. Ren equals car info dot shadow ren. Cool. All right. So what do I care about? I care about this. So everything's handled locally. So public void update bright color. We need a public float. Range. Okay. Distance to last bullet. Alright. We're gonna call a float, pass in a parameter. Distance last. I'm just gonna call it. Shadow Ren color. The Shadow Ren. Cool. Manage it like that. I will be lurking though. Brain turned to jello. That'll be me in a bit. That'll be me in a bit. So feel free to stay and watch it happen in real time. It's okay. I have half of my coffee mug still left. Won't turn to jello just. Okay. Distance. Wonder how I wanted to. Okay. So let compare this. So bullet is null. Okay. So if this bullet equals null, then the nearest goal was the thing that entered the collider. Okay? Sure, I can follow that. There isn't a nearest bullet yet. Bring Jello speedrun any percent, no glitches. I think I'm about to. What's the term? PB? PR? I'm about to WR actually. Okay, so the float to the new bullet is that. I can calculate it here. I just need to grab the transform of the party. So transform trans. Okay. Void. Alright, and then trans equals. Oh, well. I kinda don't need to store trans, do I? I already. It's this transform. Transform that position. DBPR. I need to find a speedrunner who's also a programmer so I can hit them with a pun. Well, I'm no speedrunner, but I did top my my record in Mario Kart Ghost Trials when I was like 13, 14. I don't know if that counts. Okay. I'm okay with that. Alright, so everything's relying on this. I don't think this... What's the difference between this and... Oh, the do bullet? I'm pretty sure I can skip a cycle. Honestly. Oh, wait! I could just add this script onto the this game object. Yeah, I could just do that. And I mean, why not, right? Isn't that the whole point? Right, so this bullet collider, whatever, go on here. So then I don't need that. Boom. Go. Okay. Sure. So if I do that, what changes? Here's what changes. Private player renderer manager. Ren man. Okay, say ren. Okay. Bit void start when equals get component. Right, it's on the same game object. Okay. Then I access here every single time this happens. Wait, that's it. I kind of don't need to... You know what? Here's what happened. I'm gonna have a private float. Right? Private float. Or a public one. Public float that says... since right, and then the distance oops should I do it on a trigger base? I feel like I should because but then it's not always running, right? Only when the trigger's on stay. I don't have to worry about it. Since Okay. Then this is gonna make a collider. Okay, cool. Get component. I mean, is this any good? This object talks to that object, but they're on the same script, same object, so that's fine, right? I think this that way I don't need to worry about do they need to be separate scripts? I feel like maybe. Here. Is it wrong to compartmentalize? Possibly, maybe. Let me think real quick. Worst case, this goes on the other. This comes down there. This. And then nothing. And I don't need to make a reference to that because everything. Yeah, and then distance gets assigned. Then this gets called every day. Yeah, I mean, there's not much to it other than that. Do I need to grab this collider trigger? No, I don't. Oh, I do need a game of Try that. Private game event GE. Don't need any. You need those. I need a surefire way that this gets cold. Well, it does get cold. We're talking. It might not be. Let's go for it. That's fine. Bullet. Got everything. That. Yeah. And I don't need any. Cool. Okay. Party manage. A lot of the issues is with party inclusion. Okay. Alright. One bug at a time. But before we get into that, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Alright, guys? I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Okay. Let's see here. Alright. Character info does not contain information for blah 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 blah. Party manager, line what? 113. Oh, okay. Here's what I think. Do not do that. Because everything is handled by what's it called? Hurtbox. Box enabled. Fuck. What is Hurtbox? Fuck. No, Hurtbox. There's Fighter. Oh, it's the component. Yeah, it's the component. My bad. Let's get rid of that. Let's do a bit of that. Welcome back. Okay. What I need is for the before I delete it, transparency range. Transparency range is 5. Let's remember that. Any alone? Not have it. Oh my god. Movement script. Cringe. Oh my god. How about I don't touch until I... do a little this. A little bit of that. Boom. Oh. Can't move. Problem. And the file affected. Oops. Okay. Party manager. Character info does not contain sprite renderer. Blah blah blah. 309. 309. Here we are. Force rendering. Oh, you know what? Why don't we do this? Why don't we add this not to the this script, but to the yeah. Oh my god, we have a script handling. Oh, yo, modulation. Modular design. I was about to say modulation. That's not modulation at all. Sprite. Oh. What? Player renderer manager. Dude, we could totally do that. Oh my god. Can't we? Yeah, we can. Let's do that. Add a update, right? Here you go. I need a private void, probably. Don't save. Cool. The issue is I have short-term memory loss. Party, what was I doing? Party event. Okay, player systems. So let me see where I can find all instances of this. And then just take over. Yeah. If hurt, do that. Party render here. So if you're hurt, do that. Hey. Private bool. Hurt. Oh, God. Okay. Party. Okay, the hurt bool doesn't do anything. Add that down. Yo ho ho ho, let's go. Party player render. Let's go, Chad reusability. Yeah, boy. We out here optimizing. Unbelievable. 1, 2, 3, 5. Ayo, let's go. Right? So now I could just. Yeah, I mean. There's not much more to it other than that. Right? Bright Ren is that. Shadow Ren. Also that. Oh my god! That looks beautiful! Dude, oh my god. How many lines did I just take off that? It was like 700, now it's like 660. Oh my. Cool. Player renderer manager. Nearest bullet does not exist in the current context. That might be. Line. Nearest ball. knocking these out. We went from 34 errors to 14, and then I watch me fix one, and then like 32 more pop up. The name player recurved event does not exist in current context. Party manager. 300. So I need to add this. So whenever you'd want to shadow and Dream time events. Dream time event. G dot on that plus equal that event. Oh, no. Oh, did I not save it? 380 character info does not. Oh my. Actually, that'd be good. Oh, that's the last one. Cool. Oh, crushing bugs, crushing bugs. Not crushing bugs, these are file errors. 102 in the players. Going to the players. Note. Here we are. What do I do with my renderer? I do that. I kinda don't need to cache it, I'll be honest. Not necessary. Right? Because I'm already controlling them. Transparency 103. Okay. Box. 2 instances of it. I mean, it's just kinda not necessary. I don't use it. I only cached it because I kinda Dream time is a bit more complicated. Oh boy, look at that. Oh, 700 lines of code. All these if else switch state statements. I'm crying. Okay, 569. but Dreamtime activate? I could just do that in Dreamtime activate on the yeah, because I kind of Shadowren. What's that? Sprite. Oh yeah, well, that's for all of them. Dream. Okay, Dreamtime transition to a transition from event. Render. Gonna have to do that. Private void that. It's so confusing. All I care about, none of that. That. These. Care. Boom. Burn that pulse. There you go. Um. Or maybe not. I don't know. I should be. I feel like your shadow shouldn't flicker while you're hurt. Let's yeah. Sprite renderer, Dreamtime. Okay, 667, 662. Oh. Dreamtime setup is done. Okay. Dreamtime setup done. Much G dot on that equal and then G dot on that Awesome. Yo, let's go. I deleted so many redundancies everywhere. Let's go. No errors. Okay, let's add the things that actually go on the sprite render. Distance. Actually, distance can be private, can it? Yeah. There you go. Go. That has that. All of these bad boys down here. Rip. Gonna this. Awesome. Question is, will that work? Nope. Let's see. Object reference not set. Line 41. See, that's the issue with Awaken. What if I do start? Still see. Sprite renders. Oh, it's because I have some change something. Right. Render. Still same. Hash. The sprite renderer. Oh, it's right. Sprite render. Sprite render. First frame issue. Any bright red? Awesome. So the issue here is, hello there, Quascent. Welcome back. Hurt Collider Bullet. These aren't getting found. So what I'm thinking of doing is iterating. Let's go. Gotta iterate once more. Oh my god. Okay. Get components. Collider D in how am I doing? I am doing great. I am slowly melting my brain as it turns to mush. And I developed dementia at an early age. Other than that, great. Man, there can't be an easy way to get the children. Okay. So here's the issue. One of them's the Bullet Collider, the other is the Hurt Collider. I don't think I gotta cache the Hurt Collider or the Bullet Collider. I'll be honest. They're each doing their own thing. I don't need to cache them. Boom. Problem solved. Okay, what about these sprite renderer guys? Don't need to cache them. Boom. Problem solved. Here's what isn't solved. The player render manager needs them. And I kind of used it, the character info. But have no fear. What I decided to do instead is to iterate. Get component in children. Component in children? Yes. They should turn an array of what type? What type of component? That's a good question. Sprite renderer. Haha, that's gonna return an array. I'm gonna do for each. Okay. I'm gonna do a sprite renderer ren equal sprite renderer ren in get component that. Alright. And then I gotta define them. That's all it is. All it is. If ren, I get the name of it. Okay. I'll tell you what. Here's what I'm gonna do instead. I'm just gonna do that. Sprite render array. Cool. Equals. Oh, no way! Oh my god, that's incredible. It's like I can just index it, and as long as I as long as I have it in the right order every single time, it can never go wrong. Wow, amazing. It's the brain dead way because I can't think right now. Want it to work. So, let's see. Oh, I gotta get. Okay. I wonder if you're still using Control P. Glad to see you do. It's been super helpful. Okay, what can I say? I've ever since you showed it to me, I've been using it ever since. It's like. Okay. First things first. Check. Oh, it's not there. Perfect. Right, renderer. How are you guys doing? Check the debug. Cool. I got a render for you. About the Hurt Collider. Actually, thing. Nice. Cool. Hurt Collider, working great, my guy. Keep it up. Nice. That's perfect. Abilities. The variable trans character info has not been assigned. Party manager 104. Manager 104. Member info. Jeez. That's on start, isn't it? That's why I didn't want to do it on start. But now that I got rid of the things that make my life miserable, I could just do awake. Haha! Loophole! Oh my god. By the way, do you know about the var keyword? I smell like I don't know if you know about the var keyword. I like it's obvious. Yeah, but here's the thing, right? I'm kind of dumb. So if I don't see the exact type written out in plain English, I will guarantee I will not know what it is. And then I'll have to dig around and be like, "Oh, that's what it is." You know what I mean? Even with the very obvious variable name, I could literally have sprite renderer in the name and I wouldn't get it. So I'm typing it out for my sake, not anyone else's. Okay, what's the issue? Oh, I fixed the issue. Please, fingers crossed, work. No, it didn't work. 116. 116 in party. Oh no, 116. Run info dodge. Okay. Run. Did it not grab the thing? How come it grabbed? That's where explicit typing is really a bless. For sure, for sure. Excuse-moi. So no reference. No reference. Ah. Again, no reference for each of these, but that's fine. I'll update them to new one. Cool. Ah, fine. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay. Let's turn. If I do that, oh, it's gonna make things worse. Okay. Here's what we'll do. I've got to be able to... Is there any issue with Penny, first of all? I think it's just like the party manager list. Or the party manager is not working because of all of their... Right? And so the moment that I fix everything else, obvious. Oh, visual videos, please. Oh, there you are. $46 is the issue. Ah, no target. Right. I gotta define it first. Should I do it through the party manager? That's the thing. I should do it through the party manager, but the thing is I can't. Because I gotta rename all of these. What if I just do this? How about we do this? I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna update character. Gotcha. Right? So for example, Hershey. Her has her she Hershey. Really named the... So it's kind of... There you go. Go. Can I make this view a little better? Sometimes it's can't. Nope. Okay, fine. Yeah, guys. Sure. Hershey. Then do I need the character? Really need the character? Not like being okay. Then all that means is I gotta don't need to do need to and how did I organize it on pit? Oh, it's at the bottom. Rigid body, capsule glider. Bottom? You're alright. Um, and this is the rigid body. Oh, never mind. Up here. That was okay. So those are the two colliders. Then these are the trigger ones that I need to get rid of. Okay. Magnifying glass is doing nothing. This one is somewhere. Where's Hershey? Ah, that's Hershey. That's definitely Hershey. Oh man. Okay. Real quick. I messed the idle. No. Where's Hershey? Ah, see, it's not in this render. Now okay. Let's see here. This one. This is, I can't. This. Okay. This one is the big one. Cool. So, and then this one is the hurt component, hurt collider. Component. Yes. There you go. This one don't need it. Hooray! That is that is handled-ish, sort of. The animation is not gonna be working. It's because they have different path names, so I'm gonna have to. But that's later. Gotta do the same thing for copy component. Paste. Are you here? There. Move component. I'm sorry, guys. This is gonna take a kinda because it has to. That the be here. This one. Copy. This should show us. Wherever. Is it? Oh. Oh no. There you go. Alright, cool. Cool. And then I go to no compile errors, but most likely. See? Did everything break? Maybe. Oh! It almost works. it almost works, guys. Oh my god. All the animations are broken, but... Okay. Can I swap out? Yo, it works! Oh my god. Okay. Now... Oh. Alright, now get me through here. What happens? I get hit. Aha! I don't get hit. Eat that. I am invincible. Alright, everything's broken. What's going on? Let's see here. Game of later. Go to oh. Not the collision strip. Oh, I gotta open it. Slider. So that's working now. Nice. Storing. Let's can't get hurt apparently. My colliders. So when something activates trigger, and he gets hurt. Okay. Question is, oh, you know what it is? I bet you. Ah, there you go. That was it. Okay. Couple things. I need. But this is an improvement over things not working the way that they were before. Okay. What I'm thinking is all right, so I have a couple things. One of them is to fix the renderers. I'm gonna have to go into the animation and fix the directory that they're in. So for each of these, right, I'm gonna have to turn it into penny slash character. I'm sorry. Penny slash sprite renderers slash character, like that. Or never mind. What? What's going on? There you go. Right. And yeah, I'm just gonna have to go into these and go sprite renderer. Well, space sprite renderers slash that. And add that path to each and every one of these to fix the animations. Well, at least for Penny, because that's what I did last time. Oops. Okay, I gotta do it one at a time for each of these. But you get the point. I mean, so that's mostly a tedious job. The coding part is going to be detangling the old system, the old way of detecting damage, and update it to everything being handled in the hurt collider as opposed to in the player script or whatever, right? Or the party script. Because the more I tried to macro manage everything or micromanage in the same script, right? So what am I trying to say? Anything that micromanages should be handled on individual cases. Anything that macro manages should stick to handling overall relations, right? The party script is handling too much. It's saying, look, if you get hit, right? If the player gets hit, then the party can't do, you know, I gotta turn on this for this party member, I gotta turn on that for the party member, you know, blah 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 blah. And then everyone's like, oh, the party manager handles everything, let's reference the party manager, right? So we know what's going on. And that's my fault, obviously, but it's not ideal, and I'm running into the problems of trying to integrate the old way of handling the damage thing. Damage paradigm, I guess, is the best way to describe it. And I just need to go through the code and be like, okay, this goes there, that goes there, this goes there. And then the sprites is mostly a trivial thing. So here's my point. I kind of don't want to stream a lot of the trivial things. I could just do that on my own time. I mean, yeah, that's what I was doing last night. For example, right? All of these are like Penny script and all that stuff, right? And that's fine because this is being read as a sub, like a child object, right? And that's fine. That works for Penny because I made it that way last night. Hershey, for example, I cannot edit the directory for this. This is saying, look, this is on the game object itself. You can't edit the pathway for this because it's not a child. And so what I need to do is I need to go into Hershey, go into sprite renderers, click on this, assign like a quick variable of some kind, you know, or art for it, right? I don't know, say like this, wherever that is, right? Then copy all of this, drag it in here, delete that, right? And then Hershey can have his animations again wherever he is. Here. But my point is, that's tedious. That's, yeah, it's boring stuff. It's busy work. Which gets to my final point. I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna go cook something. So I'm thinking about ending the stream around here. It's a short stream today. I know, I'm sorry, but it just happened to be one of those days. I slept in late last night, so I woke up like 10. So, ever thought about compiling those small changes and rebooting your blog? Maybe posting once every few months. Compiling those small changes? Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad you asked, because that is a brilliant idea, and I think that every single day. I'm like, wow, you know, this would be great to talk about in the blog, because that's what I designed the blog for, to talk about it. The thing is, this is gonna sound really dumb, but I'm kind of bad at writing a blog. Let me clarify. I'm bad at writing a blog and maintaining a game. Because I'm talking about something, and then I gotta like come up with examples, and then I gotta go to like a previous thing, like footage, like previous footage to show what I'm talking about. I just need to put in the time for it. But honestly, I'm working on the game, and I got. You know what? Yeah, I'm tired of making excuses. How about that? How about this? I'm just gonna write a blog. Yeah, I'm just gonna write a blog post. I'm gonna stop making excuses. I'll just update everyone. I'll be like, okay, blah 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 blah. I've been lazy, blah blah blah. Working on the game. Things happened. Here's an update. Now let's get into the meat of development. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, I think I'll do that after this. After I'm done with this, I'm gonna try to fix whatever the issue with this is, and then I'll start working on the next blog, talking about it and whatnot. Blog reboot. Yeah, it only took half a year. Oh, you know, it's really funny because I started the vlog weekly. It was weekly. Progress was happening really fast. Like, it was like, oh, I got movement. Here's my plans. Da 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 da. Right. Here's some tutorials I looked up. Here's what I implemented. It was like, oh, so simple. And then things got really complicated. And then things started rolling out a lot slower, or like anything like worth talking about is like I've already covered it, you know what I mean? Because like when you start game development, that's all you know, the building blocks. But then, you know, like as you're going on with game development, the building blocks become more sophisticated, right? And so you got it's like electrical engineering, right? You got your ones and zeros, right? And then you got your AND gates, your OR gates, your NOR gates, your NOT gates, your NAND gates, you know what I mean? Like your XOR gates. And then you build that into an adder, and then you build that into a mux, right? And then you build that into a logic arithmetic processing unit, right? You know what I mean? And it escalates, and you're still dealing with ones and zeros, and you're like, oh my god. Oh. You're starting it. And yeah, and then you go into like JK flip-flops and all that, and it's like, oh my god. And then you know, like you go into state diagrams, and it's like, what is going on? I don't know how I passed that class, by the way. But I gotta suck it up, just do it. So I'm just gonna stop complaining. Oh, but I really want to complain. Okay, I'm gonna cook something. I'll do what I'm doing, and then I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm actually gonna make a smash burger, so you and me both. Yeah. Later, guys. Later, Pixis. Bye, everyone. Thank you. You know what? Everyone's been so kind. They've been streaming. They've been like raiding me, like all this time. How do I raid? I only did it once. Oh, there's a giant raid button here. Raid channel? Wait, I don't know any channels. Oh man. How do I do this? Pick a live channel to raid. I don't know. If you guys have a channel, for me to raid. Okay. Game development. Okay, I got a couple here. Let's go for the /raid. Oh. Okay. I have a couple here. Let's go for the smallest view count. Curses _ Oh, it looks interesting. Okay. Ready to raid in 10 seconds. Raid is actually going to help you improve viewership. You want more eyes on the project, so do it more often. Yeah, I don't forget to I forget to do it sometimes. You know what I mean? So it's just like, is it? All right, raiding.